everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrapbook, close to my heart, and we are here with Technique Tuesday. So as you can see, we are in the Magic Kingdom right now. There's my favorite ride behind us, Space Mountain. Mine too! So we are about to go ride it, but we wanted to bring you, for Technique Tuesday this week, is we have the quilted flower shapes. So we will be showing you all about those, and we hope you enjoy. So today we are doing the stitch flower thin cuts, which are these beautiful thin cuts right here. And we're going to show you how you can mix and match the leaves, the flowers, the insides, all that fun stuff. Before we start though, I did cut out a few of them right here. So I have two of this style, one of this one up here. We will end up cutting everything out. But just to show you that flowers don't need to be in bright colors, this is definitely not one of the bright colors in our color palette. This is Heather. So just to show you that you can use flowers on any page as a decoration, and it just has to fit your color scheme. So what we are working off of the color scheme of Sweet Girl. That's a brand new kit that just came out this month, which is perfect. So this is basically the color scheme of Sweet Girl. We've got some White Daisy in here. We have Ballerina, Peach, Heather, and Fern. So that's what we're going to be using today to show you these beautiful thin cuts. So to start, I also have some Ballerina out here, and I was gonna cut some of the inserts, the insides of the flowers, to show you that the insides of the flowers also don't just have to be green either. You can make anything you want in scrapbooking. You could even make pink leaves. Should I cut out some pink leaves?
Sure.
And then an awesome trick with our cardstock is because it's two-toned, you can actually flip to the reverse side of our papers and get a completely different color, which completely changes around your pages. Excuse me, I just hit you. So just to show you a little bit more about some of the flowers and things like that and ways that you can use them, is I just cut out a bunch of different colors here. So we have some in the Ballerina, some in the Peach, some in the Heather, and some in the Fern. And I found a scrap piece because I was using this paper pack for our Kit of the Month. So if you see the Kit of the Month, you'll see the flowers in it. But I was actually using the Shimmer brush and the watercolor. As you can see here, I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but it's very shimmery. You could definitely see the paintbrush, the watercolor effect. But I was actually practicing on a piece of paper, and I figured, why not cut it out? Because it's cool, and I can always, go back over and finish with my watercolors to make it more leaf-like. And even if you take some liquid glass or something like that and put it over some of this to make it look like water droplets on a leaf, that would be really cool as well. So, but just to show you some different patterns that you can make with these leaves, or leaves and flowers, I took the gray ones, and I know I cut out a bunch of pink leaves, which is not very common in nature, but just to show you that you can obviously make the gray flowers with some of these beautiful green leaves. You can put the leaves anywhere you want on the flowers. You can surround the whole entire flower if you want to, but just showing you how beautiful they look if you do this. And what I did was I did take the leaves and I cut them. They're all the same cut, so it's both going to go the same way, but if you want one of the leaves to actually turn or be going in a different direction, you can flip them. It will give it a slightly different texture because you are, once again, the thin cut is cutting down into the paper. So it's going to look a little less detailed because it is cutting up into the paper, so the cut up part is now facing you, but it gives it that cool effect of having two different leaves, or two different styles, or two different ways. Yeah.
Tones.
Yeah, that too. So just showing you all those things with that. You can also take the pink leaves and put them under here as well. So this one is the Ballerina, this one is the Peach. But you can also add some green in there as well. So you don't have to just use the normal color leaves. So just showing you, you can use some little bit of color to make it pop. I also cut out a bunch of the peach flowers to show that you could do tone on tone too. This is the peach base with a ballerina middle. You could even put this flower in the middle of it. You can see more of the difference now. This is the dark side of the ballerina. This is the light side of the ballerina on top of the dark side of the peach.
You could even put the circle on top of that.
Yeah, so dark side of the peach, light side of the ballerina with the dark side of the ballerina on the middle. And then you could even throw some of the ballerina leaves underneath it. And obviously you can also put your typical green leaves under here too, if you don't like those. Other ways you can do it is, I can actually take all of the same colors, color pattern, whatever you want to do, color palette, that's what the word I was looking for, and make some decorations on your page like that. Put that in the middle, put this in the middle, not even do that and do that in the middle instead. Or if you really want, you could actually just do all the exact same color as well. So same leaves, same color flower, and you can even put the flowers on top of them, each other, to make a little bit more variation of your flowers. And if you take our water brushes or anything like that, you can water this and actually curl up the sides too, to give it some dimension as well. But that is what all of these are. And just showing you that they're so versatile and there's so many different ways that you can use these flowers, and that they look great in even non-traditional colors. Those are our stitched flowers. And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about the floral quilted shapes, let us know. They are very pretty and they are very versatile, so you can use them everywhere. We also hope that you can hear us. We will check this video before we post it, but look at our ears. She's got a little Pooh Bear headband. We're about to go meet them next, so see you next time.